Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria Elizabeth. Thank you so much for coming to watch my channel today. I'm super excited to be here filming my very first video for you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support I have received already. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad to be going on this journey with you guys. I'm so excited to create more content every week and share my life with you all. So thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so I'm super ready to get into this tutorial today. I have been pushing this video off for days, but I'm ready to get started. My first step when doing my makeup is always my eyebrows. I'm going in with is Anastasia's Powder Brow Duo in the color Ebony. It's like two different colors. I've been using this for a long time. Once I started, I just couldn't stop. So I'm just gonna outline the brow with the lighter brown shade in the Ebony. Now I've got the basic outline to my brows. And if you guys want an in-depth tutorial on how I do my brows, just comment below. Then I'm gonna take the darker shade and just go detail like the places that I want detailed. Next, to clean up the brows, we're gonna take Tarte Shape Tape. I know this is canceled, but you know, it has to get used. I'm sorry, simple as that, it just has to get used. So we're gonna take this to outline the bottom half of our brows. I'm gonna take a very, very small Realtek Sneak Brush just for precision. And do that outline. Most of the time I like to do the arch too with the concealer. So I'm gonna take a makeup sponge by Tarte and blend out under my eyebrow. And on the edges. Notice I didn't go concealer crazy because this is not that look right now. This is like I said, a go-to look, but it's also not an everyday. It's kind of the in-between for me. So that's blended out. Now I'm going to take MAC Strobe Cream. I'll use this with the Benefit Porefessional, and this is my primer. The Benefit Porefessional is like great for the seamless look. Definitely does what it says it's gonna do in terms of like blurring out the pores. So I'll put this everywhere I feel like I'm gonna need it, which is most places. And then I add on top with the strobe cream because it's gonna give like a under layer of glow. So my very next step after I have done my eyebrows and primed my face, I like to go in with concealer to conceal little dark spots, little spaces that I don't want shown through my foundation. I go in on these spots I don't want to leak through. I used to like color correct, right, with orange concealer, but that really did not do me the favors that people told me it was gonna do me. Like, that's why makeup is very personal. You're not supposed to just, I mean, you can follow trends, but it's not really, some things aren't for everybody at the end of the day. So you just have to trial and error, see what is for you, and keep going from there. So now that I have put everything where I want it to be, I'm just going to blend out these spaces. So I'm just covering up what I want covered up. basically just creating that flawless base. So now that that's all like smoothed out, I'm going to take the Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques powder sponge. I found this in the store and I was intrigued, not gonna lie. I had never seen a sponge for this powder. Maybe I was way out the makeup game, but I'm gonna put this around where I had the concealer. And just keep blending that. Like, you can already see my face is smoothing out. Well, it looks uneven around the eyes, but you can see my face is smoothing out. The texture is smoothing out, even though I didn't have much to hide. But this is how I avoid like needing to use a lot of foundation or a heavy foundation. I used to really cake on the foundation, but now I definitely try to avoid that. I'm using this Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, and it's oil free. It has 20 SPF, and this is in the color Walnut. So I found this, and I've always wanted to use a BB cream, but there was never really affordable BB creams like for my color. I applied about this much to my brush. I'm gonna tap it around my base. Now that I have patted my foundation in completely, we have the base. Now my face is all one shade at this point. Our next step would be to take some concealer. I'm gonna use the Born This Way concealer. This is in the color Cookie. So I'm gonna take it right here and right here, and then just a little bit under here. I used to do the big triangle thing. I won't hate myself for doing that. Everyone did it, but it's not necessary anymore. So put some on my chin, and then the tiniest bit above my eyes, my eyebrows, and then right above my eyelids. Let's get the blending. The key to makeup is blending, of course. Everyone knows that. If you simply take your time when you're learning, then you'll be okay. I like to spray my face throughout my makeup process with the Mario Badescu spray. It keeps everything pretty blendable. And then we're going to blend some more. Go back with the powder sponge. I do not bake anymore, but I am going to pat this around my face right before really removing it. This is a lot of powder, but we're gonna get that gone. The difference between this and baking would, you would leave it on for a while. Let it sit, let it marinate. No, we're not doing that anymore. So I'm gonna go in with a pressed powder. This is the Fit Me by Maybelline, 355 Coconut. And Fit Me, the whole Fit Me line has never failed me a day in my life. If you know, you know. We have been using this since the dark ages, okay? Maybelline Fit Me has been around and will be on to stay. I take this to basically even out what I just baked, set everything into place. If you can set as much as you can throughout your makeup process, it'll make your face last longer. So I set everything. blended everything out. I still have this basic palette of one color before I go into contour and go into my blush and highlights. So next, to go with my contour, I'm gonna take this L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Bronze It. I found this by coincidence in the drugstore, and ever since I have not stopped using it. It has a little sparkle to it. I've definitely hit pan by now, but it was a lucky fit for my skin. This is the e.l.f. brush, and it has like this angle to it that is good for my face and contouring. Go on these cheekbones, but go upwards. You don't want to drag it down below. It's going to make you look a little masculine, I want to say. It's going to give you like a 5 o'clock shadow look. I go on my jawbone lightly. I'm not big on the jawbone contour. I'm going to go into the top of my forehead, my hairline. Give the illusion that this is not a 5 head that it is. And I just go from the eyebrow like this, down here, down the bridge of my nose, and then I always circle it around to put emphasis on my little button nose. I kind of have a button nose. I think it's cute. Next, we're gonna go in with a blush. This is NARS Dolce Vita. It's a super pretty pink. I think so. It's super cute. I'm gonna go on with this Real Technique brush. Cute. And not on the apples on my cheeks, but right up on here on the bone of my cheek, on my cheekbone. Blend that in. I love blush. I can often go blush crazy. I definitely put it on my nose. Next step is to go in with highlighter. This is, of course, everybody's favorite step to makeup. I have this brush from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collection. Yeah, that's her name. And I have this Becca highlighter. This is my favorite, and it's called Rose Quartz. This is definitely like rose gold accents. That is my favorite. I used to really try to make like gold looks work for me, but I soon found out that it was definitely rose gold is my color. So definitely try to find your color when you're doing makeup. That is key to confidence in your makeup, number one, and just achieving better looks. So I'm gonna go put this on the top of my cheekbones, of course. I blend it up into my eyebrow. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back with the same powder brush and kind of dim it down a little bit, just so it all looks a little bit more natural. I just try to make layers in the face as much as I can. If I feel like it looks like too much, I'm just gonna go back with the same powder and blend it back. Now that we have done the full like base of the face, I've done my concealer, I've done my foundation, I've done my contour, I've done my blush, I've done my highlight. We're gonna focus on the eyes. So this is a Jaclyn Hill palette from the Morphe collection, the smaller one. I'm gonna go in with this color Mugshot and Secret. Heavy on the Mugshot, very light on the Secret. And I'm just going to lightly kind of dust my eyelid in the outer region. Very airy. Like I said, this is just a go-to look. This is not a lot of makeup. You can also achieve this look with your bronzer, depending on what type of bronzer or contour you're using. That's normally what I would do, but it's not really fitting anymore. So just go in very lightly in the outer corner. I usually try to make like a kind of a boomerang triangle shape on this outer corner. Now I'm gonna go in with some maybe secret / alert and just focus on the bottom half, not more of the L shape, but just the bottom outer corner. Now I'm gonna go in with this bomb ass color, that's what it's called, in Lolly. Very soft, but we're gonna put that right up in the middle. This is another brush from that same collection. Really like these brushes for my eyeshadow. I really love this palette for my eyeshadow. I wasn't big on Morphe. This was like the first Morphe collection that I got. I don't do too much. I kind of carry what I did with the contour and the highlight and just put it on my eyes. So next I'm gonna take this smaller brush and find my highlighter again and put that on the inner corners of my eye. Inner corner, just a little bit. If you wanted to turn this into a nighttime look, you could easily do that by taking a smaller brush and taking one of these dark shades and putting it down here. I'm just gonna take this Mugshot. It's the lighter shade. I can rarely do makeup without putting something under here. Okay, so now we're done with the basic eyes, the simple, very clean, blended face. Now I'm gonna move on to mascara. We're almost done. This is Total Temptation by Maybelline. Okay, babe, so if you want to stop at this point that we have mascara on, you're fine. You can stop right here at this look at itself. This is very simple. I need to put lashes on, so we're gonna pause. I'm gonna put lashes on. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look. I'm so excited to have been able to share this with you guys. I ended up applying these small lashes to complement the look. 25 millimeters would have been way too much for this go-to makeup look. I have applied bottom mascara and some lip gloss. So this is my finished go-to look. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope I was able to share some tips with you guys. Please come back to my channel for more. I will be uploading weekly. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am so excited to be embarking on this journey with you guys. This is something very near and dear to my heart. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, so thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to.